Peace. How's it going? Yo, Lexus with the 21 months. Appreciate that, buddy. Y'all doing good? Ready to make trillions. Minimum. Roll quits. How's it going, man? Oh, Naya. Gift? Beautiful gift from Monchy Monch. Welcome back in, Onaya. Good to see you. Seuss, what's up? I bought the speed set and now I'm broke. Thank you, student. You're welcome, man. Hey, Mr. Sweden is in the house. 59 in a row, man. I haven't missed a single month. Kivala. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Not much, you? Not much. The usual. Drinking Coca-Cola. Eating chocolate. About to make billions. I never miss you, don't. Roshi, how's it going, man? What's the farm today? We gotta start off with some Nomer, man. That's so, thank you. It's a great compliment. Maybe I should roll out some lack invites. The longest subscription I have? Really? Even longer than some of your OnlyFans subscriptions? That is impressive. Oh, we don't talk about those. Title was good, Mom. Alright, let me see. Who am I beating? Oh, this is going to be easy. No proper competition on this one. Easy competition. I did Nomer yesterday and got 160,000 gray shield. Yeah, the tech bot shield. I think we're good to go. I think you guys can ready up and then we can make billions, man. Nomer has treated me well so far. I still have a lot of runs left, but so far so good. We'll see how much we get today. If I'm leaking any new farms, now they're all secret for now, man. Yeah. We can't tell people about all the farms. I even pay extra because I have your sub through Apple Store. God damn. I don't even know what that is. Gives you extra RNG though, right? Yeah, I invited you now, Roshi. Is that value correct? No. It only... God damn, I fell down. Washed up farmer. That value is not correct. It used to be removed from the game since like Cataclysm, and then it was brought back in patch 10.17. So it has a high value due to that. Big extra even. Lack sync? Is it stuck on syncing? I fucked up and I was in offline mode? God damn, who are you hiding from, man? I'm gonna head out. It's Valborg celebration today? What the fuck is that? Yo, cool for you to drop by anyways. Kivala. Enjoy whatever that is. I'm gonna Swedish holiday. I moved all my tunes to medium pop RP realm. It's a drinking celebration. Yeah, but like, what are you? I understand that you guys are going to drink, but why? What are you celebrating? Enjoy. Don't do anything stupid, man. Celebrating that the summer is coming. Uh huh. I could post and run a scan 2 minutes later every time, and I would be fully undercut. I felt like I was fighting bots. You are fighting bots, 1000%. I know, I remember as a noob, I was farming with the encrusted objects because I had a gambling addiction. I also got a gambling addiction, so I do my absolute best to stay away from gambling. It's I get easily addicted. I gamble on everything as long as it doesn't include my like in real life money, man. It's not a problem if you win. That's true. All you gotta do is win. Boom, boom. Let me see. What are you guys doing though? Molten Core. Someone's going for Blood of the Mountain. Definitely. Westfall. Probably 1017 items. LBRS. Sunken Temple. Nomer on a Rogue. And then I got Swifty with RFD. Roshi is also a Nomer, while Zeus is desperately running RFK. Let me see. Overseer Cloak. Ba-bum. You guys have to pick up something big, man, because I'm going for the hot shots. Caveman, good morning to you, buddy. How's your day, dude? At least not Iron Dogs? Yeah, I'm proud of you. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Studina. Hello, chat. Foog. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Roquid's got the tech bot. Oh. Hey, what's up, man? It's a slower day since everything was Monday and Tuesday. I mean, slow days are the best days. No! That's a wrong blue item. Trollbane. God. I still haven't picked up a Vibroblade. I feel like this place owes me a Vibroblade now. Or a second mech builders. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Hey, student, I bought the gold guy back in Shadowlands, but email I registered got all the emails deleted. How can I get access to the guy without having to purchase it again? Oh, you don't need to have like the actual mail with the gold guide in it. You just go to the website where you get the book, and then you register an account using the email you use when you bought the book. you can then proceed to log into the website. You click on library and files, and like all the gold guides are going to be ready to be downloaded at any time. Lily! Yeah, there we go. Fucking 3 years. Hello, time flies. Yeah. Time goes by way too fast. Shit. How's it going, Lily? Thank you so much for the 3 years. That's sick. Even Beavis made it to the stream. What's up, Beavis? Adolf, thank you so much, man. Anytime. Anytime. Thank you for getting the gold guide, buddy. Is that the first female viewer ever? Who? Boom, boom, boom. Lunch break, time to get some transmog. Lily? Oh, I don't think. No, Lily is not a female. She's a gamer tag. There's no females in my chat. Boom, 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 boom. Please send me an invite to lag. Let me see, Beavis. I am a girl. I take back my statement. It turns out that Lily is the first ever female viewer of the stream. Jordan, nothing besides from the fact that I'm just lazy on him. I don't really play the level 80 that much. I can't be arsed to min-max the speed set until the last season of the expansion. Because it is pointless. Like, my level 70, the tune that I'm playing on right now, is, regardless of what I do, gonna be faster than my level 80 at this point. So I'm just waiting. Is that a huge achievement? Children's event? That is bullshit, caveman. Hey, Giggler, good to see you. Good to see you. Susan and I offended? Nah. What do you mean? I don't assume genders. Like, just because somebody has, like, a slightly female-ish name, I'm not gonna assume that they're females. Like, there's probably somebody called Ryan in the chat, and they're a female because they want to avoid, like, fucking creeps and Twitch chats. That's what I would have done. God. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's better than a level 80 one due to Longstrider trait and the amount of critical strike you can get on him. Jordan. I know some people in the NA are naming their daughters Ryan. They are? What are you gonna do with the gold? I don't really do anything with it. I just think it's fun to farm it because I'm messed up. I don't need more gold. I'm just stalking it. Ryan can be a female name too. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't farm enough Noble Garden. Oh, I got one mount and that was definitely enough. Only reason I farmed one was I wanted to see how fast it was. I should have farmed 50 to 500 mounts, not 2. But you would have been fucking mentally exhausted farming 50 mounts. Let alone 500. What activities you also have fun in the game with? Well, right now, I don't play the game as much as a lot of people think that I do. So it's like making gold is like that's what I do to have fun in the game. The only exception right now in the last couple of years, I've been playing like the classic versions of the game, where I have also mainly made gold, but also done some PvE. How's the speed priest coming along? Dude, Monchi boosted me to level 80. I bought some more items on him, and then I logged on yesterday, I believe it was. And I was going to go and get the Longstrider items, and I couldn't be arsed. I just logged off. So yeah, he's camped for now, man. He's camped for now. We'll see about that title. We'll see about that. Can I join Students Farmer Guild in NA Alliance as a level 70 warrior? Yeah, we just need somebody that's online in the NA guild to invite you then. Because the guild was made on the Horde site, so you can't sign up to the guild, you gotta be invited. Which means they gotta add your battle tag and then invite you to the guild. Is Priest the new meta? Nah, they're just fun. If you stack, like, if you make a speed set and you base your Longstriders off haste, you can spam like crazy, man, like that Holy Nova spam. It's fun. They're okay. It's not a druid, but they're fun. I'll swap to someone name and realm. Yo, Heisty, if you type your character name and realm in chat, I can give it to Anaya, and Anaya can invite you to the guild. Shoulders from quest reward. It's pretty. I don't do anything gold related to Caveman. I think it's like a one-off, if not the shittiest one. Let me see. I'm gonna post it in chat for you, Anaya. I posted it in Twitch chat, Ice-T, so Anaya can invite you. What server and name is NA Guild? The realm doesn't matter, but the name of the guild is the same as the EU one, Students Farmers. So if you play Horde, you can just sign up like these guys. Oh, holy shit! Did I mention the guild in a recent video? What the fuck? That's a lot of people. I found you on YouTube. Oh. Learned how to open the calendar the other day. Aha. Yeah, I think isn't the next like actual good gold making event like midsummer event? Cookie? Was that Mind's Eye? I haven't been able to get new patterns in the genre. I got 2 shoulders so far. Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah, I posted mine on the auction house for like a ridiculous amount of gold. They didn't sell. So I'm just going to learn them and craft the items. Was a lot of people getting some sick sales on them though. On, when was that? Monday. Well, Dark Moon Fair is like a frequent event, not a seasonal thing. Caveman. Soon we need to bring back Giga runs. I mean, I agree with you, man, but we don't, like, we call them Giga runs because we had, like, a minimum of 40 people joining in, right? Up towards, like, 70, 80 people. And, I don't know, we might be able to do that again. But, the game is not popping right now. Like an awkward, like, Season 2, Season 3, it's, Yeah. Name them mega runs? Aha. I'm still the only one posting on one of my servers. God damn. Student, do you have to craft the boots yourself, or can you do crafting order for the speed set? Like the shade bound, or are you getting the eternal refugee boots? Regardless, you can buy them both on the auction house. They're both BOE. Do you know the parable of the fisherman and the businessman? Are you referring to the one where the businessman says, "Why don't you buy another boat?" And then another boat, and then another boat, so that you can eventually just relax and do what you want to do? And he's like, "Yo, what do you think I'm doing now?" Nomer Rikke, what's up? How do I get my restocker and TSM to find my auctions in a different realm? I don't do that. There might be someone on Discord or chat that does. I have... I'm old school. I have a crafting team on all the realms that I post on. So for me, it's super easy. Because you can restock other realms, but you don't know if you're gonna craft and sell them at a profit. So you can't check that cross realms. Next time? Sunlinia, how's it going? Who are you in WoW? Who I am in WoW? What do you mean? What are the odds of me getting War Chief killed and the Fight Club in my first 40 SM runs? That's like extremely unlikely. Like extremely unlikely. If I am the fisher or the businessman, I'm a fisherman right now, dude. I only, and I always have, just made gold by doing stuff that I find joyful, that I enjoy, that I think is fun, rather than jumping on. Like I know lots of ways that I could make way more gold than I'm currently doing right now, but it's a video game. I want to have fun, and I have enough gold. I don't need too far more gold. Yeah, it's a summer festival then, caveman. I was having a great sleep, but then someone started up the construction, so it's noisy. God damn. I wonder if the loot table is dropping high right now. What, the open world items? Then why don't you like fishing in WoW? Because there's no joy in fishing in WoW. My buddy started farming, and after only 13 runs, he got the overalls from Nomer. I'm upset. I ran over 500 times and I haven't seen it. Ooh, 500 runs and no overalls? That's unlucky. Hey, Tarzan and chat, Seno. Pleasure as always. What's up? How is Sweden? Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ba-ba-bum. No loot so far. Feels bad. I think Monday's run was also very bad, but like Friday and Saturday was super good. Ba-ba. Can't always be lucky, I guess. But I had 2 sales on lamented items. Nice. Yeah, Pashers, I found them all, dude. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you, though. Any super items yet? There is only 2 super items in this dungeon. The Cavern Deep Trudgers and the Hotshot Pilot Gloves. I got none of those. I got the next best thing, though. The Mech Builder's overalls. I was planning to farm a few stacks of every ore for housing, and after 1 hour, it so hit me. I'm rich, and I can afford to lose a few millions. So I'm back to having fun too. Yeah, it's just not worth it, right? Same. I just spend millions into my player housing investments. Can't be arsed to farm it myself. However, though, like we're doing material farms every now and then, and I never sell my materials unless if I know that I can frequently purchase Essence of Water for 100 gold and they're currently 400 gold, I'm going to sell them as many as I can because I know I can buy them back for 100. But yeah, I never do a material farm and then pump the mats out on the auction house. I've been visiting my 96-year-old grandpa and he flexed on me. Still can put both his legs behind his neck. What the actual fuck? I can also do that, but yeah, like I'm younger than him though. This morning I woke up to what appeared to be the sound of the neighbor drilling and hammering. I went outside to smoke just to find out there's a woodpecker on the roof banging on metal. I hate those fuckers, man. Yeah. We used to have issues with them up at the cabin before mom and dad sold the cabin. I was like a fucker that would wake me up every summer when I went visiting. Player housing, what is that? Wowhead has like a good post about it, explaining what the idea behind player housing is. They can explain it way better than I can. If I'm going to explain it, it's basically Blizzard is going to give you a house in the pre-patch of the next expansion, and you can decorate the house to your choosing. So you can choose what carpet you want, what furniture you want inside the house, like pretty much a lot of the details on the house. You can make your own house to be in and put your trophies on the wall in the house. And that's how most people look at player housing. I look at it as a fucking gold mine because you can sell these items. You can craft and sell these items, which means that not only is there a possibility to make a lot of gold on selling the actual crafted items, but the materials needed for the crafted item is also going to be making you big gold. So yeah, super hyped about that. But player housing pre-patch for midnight, so late 2025. Can we choose where we build our house? No. Peanuts, the battle pet for 16k. Run stretch 40 times. I got 2 night blades and a black skull shield. Hey, Molo, what's good, dude? I hope they make some pickpocketing furniture tradable so I have something to Goldfarm that isn't dice. I mean, if you want something in a rogue to pickpocket that isn't a dice, you can always farm the spare hand. And they're tough to sell, though. but very valuable. Enjoying the sun and playing golf tomorrow, and you? I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say the same, man, but no. I was I thought I was gonna buy finally get myself a motorcycle again, Molo. Yesterday went to see one, CBR, but it wasn't good, man. You should do 100 Old Man runs. I'm feeling lucky for you. Dude, I've done like 3,000 Old Man runs. I used to love Old Man, but the limited items with Nax Ramas kind of killed it for me. I think it was 21, Molo. I want the Warglaives on the walls in my player-owned house. Everyone's gonna have Warglaives on their walls. Onyxia Head and Warglaives. I want... What do I want on my walls? Fucking torture equipment. I'm gonna farm the maw for some furniture so I can make it into a Bondism house. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, I want weapon racks as well, so you can put in your favorite weapons on the racks. But there's a lot of things that I don't think we will get that I would really like on player housing. I think on the top of my list, I want to have like a stable outside the house, so you can put like your favorite mounts on display, and also like a fenced-in area where you could put your favorite battle pits. That will be badass. 3,000 runs, what's another 100? No, like the items that you craft for player housing will be implemented to the existing professions. You might be able to get the wood cutting as a secondary profession, though, because they teased some new materials needed. Like every single... like if you're going to do craft player housing items from Classic, TBC, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, etc., each expansion has a new introduced material that's required to craft the item, and they teased us with the wood. So is it going to be like the Garrison campaign quest where you got to chop down wood? It's hard to say. Half the good interior will be raid boss drops. Yeah, like ahead of the curve and shit. Do you think rune cloth and all of that will shoot up in price? Cloth is like the one thing that I'm not invested heavily into. I have it. Like I got a shit ton of cloth and bolts, a lot of bolts. But it's like it's so easy to acquire. That's the issue with cloth. Like if I want to farm myself 10,000 rune cloth, it's not going to be a big deal. It's not that tough to do. Same thing with every cloth in the game. I think we're definitely going to get some kind of Hearthstone that will send you to the player housing. Anything else? But yeah, that's happening. Mannequins? Would get the Goblin Shredder Fist Weapon Transmog ready? Yeah, I wouldn't mind a new secondary profession like a wood cutting thingy. We don't know if that's the case. Like, I think it would be better to make the new materials required to craft the player housing items BOP from vendors. Well, they can be BOE, but the only way to get them is through vendors. because that would mean a great gold sink to the game. Any idea why the Deviant Fish is like 50 gold right now? Probably just a market reset. Hard, what's good, dude? Let me see. Pilla. Invited you to the lack now. Because you can get them from the Epic Bag for daily kill. So they went up in price because people get them more often. Your guide is good. I'm still reading it. My man. Glad you like the gold guide, buddy. That's awesome. Not a new profession since Kata. It won't be a new one now, guys. Well, I mean, they've already said that they don't want to add a new profession and, like, let it sit there like archaeology. Are battle pets fucked too? I'm out of filthlings. Battle pets, as long as they are specific drops, shouldn't be fucked. Well, I mean, nah, like filthling drops from a specific mob type, so like that shouldn't be fucked. Shouldn't. I could also use some filthlings, I believe. Maybe we do a steady farm and then filthlings. No, farm 20 like 10 minutes. Okay, so it's working. Good. Yo, Ethan, what's up, man? I have a question. We're going to farm the item for the Warlock. The Sealed Tomb of Lost Legion. There's, that's also in the gold guide. That's on the Isle of Thunder in Pandaria. So, like, you go up here. It's this place. So you gotta talk to an NPC the first time in the Shadowpan Garrison, and they will fly you to Isle of Thunder. Once you've done that, there's going to be a teleport at the same location that you can click on. Archaeology was a bad idea. I've never done it. Like, there was a time where you could get the Mount, the Vial of the Sand, and if you got it, you're printing gold. It was fucking insane. And at that point, that was like back in WoD. I did archaeology for a solid 5 minutes, and then I fuck this. Not happening. Do you have a goal for something to buy, or do you just like having mega riches? I don't even like just being rich in game, no. I just think it's fun to farm. Like this. There's nothing in the game that I can't buy. So I don't need more gold. Like that's the reality for a lot of people on the stream. A lot of people on stream, like, they got plenty of gold. They don't need more gold. They still go out and farm, though, like me. Are you only playing WoW? Warframe is a great game for farming slaves. No, I'm only playing WoW. I don't have time to play anything else. But I've played a bunch of other games, though, like, throughout the years. And anything where you can grind is fun. Like, I've played the shit out of all of the Diablo games, besides from Diablo 4. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it. Still, do you remember if in Pandaria they added old raid farming with legacy loot? If so, that's going to farm like crazy. Make 4k plus by killing bosses plus loot. Nah, wasn't that in WoD? Always up. That was an easy game. The up game, the guy with the sledgehammer. Yeah, that wasn't even fun because like everyone in chat, they didn't expect me to get it, and I did it. What? Completed the game in like 10 minutes. I watch you too much. I started to talk like you. What do you mean talk like me? You talking with an accent? Started to talk like you. I'm going to Scotland next week, so I got to brush up on my Scottish accent, so my relatives don't make fun of me. It gets worse. You will start humming. Yeah, I can't help it. I hum a lot. But at least on Twitch, like, you hear the music, so it makes a bit more sense. But if you watch the stream on YouTube, you can't hear the music. You just hear me humming like an idiot. He started talking Norwegian. Gjorde ikke det. Nix. Ikke ennå. No stream next week? No, I'm streaming next week. I'm streaming like Monday, Wednesday. Yeah. I think so, at least. I gotta check the tickets. I'm not sure if I'm going on Wednesday or Thursday. No, someone asked me something ridiculous to me, and my response yesterday was, I can't be arsed to do that. When I started watching you, I was at 30,000 gold. After 2 months, 3 months, I'm skimming 500k. Good job. You're gonna hit million in no time. You're gonna be near Inverness. I'm going to like every corner of Scotland now. Yeah. We're gonna drive around the entire country. So every part of Scotland. Driving down or ferry? We're flying to Aberdeen and then renting a car. So, when are you going? Next week. Just tuning in while working from home today. Working from home? Nice. Enjoy, man. It's like 25 Celsius here right now. Yeah, that's so fucking sick. Every time I've traveled to Scotland, it's been the same weather as in Norway. But I checked the weather forecast and it's you guys have way nicer weather than us. At least it's warmer. Well, that might change though next week. As long as it isn't raining, I don't really give a shit. Driving around all of Scotland sounds like 4 hours of content. Yeah, it's not like driving across Scotland is like 4 or 5 hours. But when you're doing the entire lap around the country, it's gonna be fuck, what was it like 6, 17, 18 with all the places I'm gonna stop by. Do you expect Scotland to have no rain? Counting on it. Are you driving? I'm driving, yeah. You're visiting Suze? If Suze happens to be my old aunt, then yeah. Have you visited South America? In which country would you like to visit? No, I haven't visited South America. I would love to, though. Which country would you like to visit? I would really like to visit, like, New Zealand or Australia. But I think on the top of my list is, like, Vietnam. Always wanted to drive a motorcycle across Vietnam. So we'll see. Japan as well, but I can't say that I really want to travel to Japan because everyone just immediately thinks that I'm gonna go down there to buy body pillows and read mangas. But they do a lot of crazy shit in Japan. And I like crazy shit. I can join Japan. You would have gotten us banned from the country, man, in less than 24 hours. Let me see, how many runs do I got left? One more after this one. Boom, boom. Don't pull a Logan Paul? Oh, I'm gonna be fine. I can behave, man. People usually like me when I travel to foreign countries. I haven't been to a country where they haven't liked me. Besides from France. Yeah. It was like 50-50. I've been to France twice. And I remember the first time I went there, man, it was like the countryside. They didn't like me because they thought I was English. But it took me like 2-3 days to understand that I have to introduce myself as a Norwegian so they don't think I'm English, right? So I had to walk in like, hello, I'm Norway. Yes, I'm the entire country of Norway, right? And then it was good. Then they liked me. But if you just started talking English to them, they hated you. They were really mean. So I'm using monkey speed for speed, and there is no difference with speed set and normal set with the speed and enchantment. Both have 157.9 with using the trinket. Shadowed Essence rank 7, but not using it speed set is lower on 150. Wow, I'm kind of lost. Poland? I've been to Poland. My TSM says 76k gold profit, but I have 60k in actuality. 2 weeks ago, didn't even have a few gold and didn't know about the warband. Aren't French people kind of unfriendly towards everyone that isn't French? No, it's fine. It depends on what country you're from, but like, I don't know. From my personal experience, like the main cities in France is fine. And as long as they don't think you're English, you're good. How's it going today? What's up, buddy? It's going good, man. No complaints, dude. Thank you. And you? Yeah, you can join the Discord for free, man. We have, like, this one, the regular Discord, has, like, shit, I don't know, 16, 17,000 people on it. And then there's a VIP Discord, but that's pretty much like a Patreon. It's something different. Don't worry, some people think that Mexico is the only country that speaks Spanish. Nobody thinks that. It could only possibly be Americans who think that, man, because the rest of us living in EU, like, there's a lot of, like, we're fully aware. Like, there's a higher chance of a European thinking that they speak Mexican in Mexico. Like, there is, like, Swedish people. If you interview a random Swedish guy on the street, like, yo, what language do you speak in Mexico? Mexican, obviously. And then he's just going to walk off. Like, you're some kind of idiot. Americans think that Spain is in Mexico. I gotta check my bank tune and see what's popping, Cookie. I need a break from Savage Letter. Name an old content farm. Like any farm? Like collectibles, steady, gold? What do you want? Good, good. Things are going. Nice. Yeah, I didn't understand what the issue was. You weren't faster when using a speed set. Yo, Anthony, whenever you're using monkey speed and you want to check your movement speed, make sure that you're in the, like, not in the water within content. You got to be in BFA or, like, any of the expansions prior to BFA. Otherwise, the Heart of Azeroth's not going to work. Zero tolerance, what's up, dude? I'm working on rep grinding for the Enlightened so I can craft 223 speed gear. Aha. To sell or for like personal use? I know a lot of, well, I don't know a lot of people, but I know some people that make decent gold selling like the Shadowland speed gear because there's like almost no one doing it. Or there is no one doing it. So they like sell it on multiple realms. Oh, that will be the reason then? Aha. Good shit. Gotta figure it out. This is my last run. The loot so far has been very bad. Eater is fine. What about fishing? Haven't done that yet? Well, there's a couple of different options for fishing, but you could try to fish for the strange goop in Seraph Mortis, or you could go to BFA. Any location is fine, and fish for the mountain BFA. You could also go to Pandaria and try to fish for the colored carps, like blue carp, red carp, green carp, etc. Have you got a favorite expansion for just vibe or nostalgia? It's for me personally, it's two expansions. The first one is TBC because I played the game when it released, like 2 weeks after it released back in vanilla. But like venturing into the Burning Crusade was so cool. Just like getting flying mounts was fucking awesome. Playing arenas, right? Like I just TBC all-time favorite expansion. And the second one would probably it's between Legion and BFA. I can't make up my mind. And the reason for BFA and Legion because I just thought Legion as a whole, like the legendary items, everything was so much fun. There was so like the gathering professions was actually a ton of fun. Gold farms, like in groups, was a lot of fun. BFA, just because of the gold farming, man. Like farming, you had so many elements of art. We made over 1 million gold an hour, many hours after each other, due to the mounts and epic BOEs. It was wild. And then you had the RNG of will a mount drop? Will an epic drop? If the epic drops, is it going to roll with a socket? Is it going to Warforge? It was really fun. And gathering was also good in BFA. But yeah, like TBC above anything else, I guess. Doing good, lurking around, just tuned in, playing OSRS. Lots of people playing that now. Piss on those carps. Don't. Any nice housing stuff coming to make gold? Anything related to the player housing is a speculation at this point. But yeah, I've spent millions speculating on player housing. I've done something similar to that, Caveman. Like, just picked like a random zone and then talked about the possibilities of gold farming in that zone. Like gathering farms, transmog farms, material farms, pretty much everything the zone has to offer. I never completed that series though. Like, I'm not even close to a video on each zone. Let me see. Holy shit, I got lots of lockboxes this time around. What kind of loot do we have? Gotta send off these lockboxes. Apple Cake McFlurry sounds so wrong, but it's probably good though. Let me see. I don't want to keep that. Do I? Yes, I want to keep that. That's not that good, but I have too many of these slave vests as well. Gotta chill on those soon. Let me see. I might as well also put some of these materials that I would use for crafting at least. Boom, boom, boom. And that was another hour of not RFK, Nomer. Let me see. Hey, Versatile, what's up, dude? I've been playing Schedule 1. Never heard about that. Schedule 1. Now congratulate the winner. Well, I didn't see who won. I forgot to take a look at that. And someone with fake value? Cool, yeah, I'm playing OSRS on and off. Usually a few months playing my Iron Man and then playing WoW or Tarkov the cycle. I see. Must be nice to have a couple of games to cycle through. Let me see. This guy. Each starting zone. Is it true that I need tailoring to get the tailoring patterns for the Ton of Tops achievement? Yeah. Yes. That's why when people have like an army of alts farming Naxxramas, they pick up tailoring on all those tunes just so they can get the shirt patterns. Hello there. Service was good, dude. Okay, what makes sense? What makes sense, chat? Holy fuck, Dark Runes makes sense. Primal Mana makes sense. This is what? Oh, Awakened Fire makes a lot of fucking sense. That's like shit. What? That's like 60, 70,000 gold an hour. Flash Frozen Meat doesn't make... Well, it makes a bit sense, actually. But 90 gold, it's usually here like 115. Where the fuck is the... what am I looking for? Hardened Spring. Oh, that's somebody baiting with the 5 gold. That's why I couldn't see it. Yeah, if you have a tailoring service. Sup, boys? A rank song was good, dude. It's a drug dealer game. It's 20 on Steam. Shit, what did I say? Who is that? Hey! My man! Yo? Yo, Drone War. 31 months in a row. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. I got 1,500 of these, but they're fucking expensive. God, they're expensive. Guys, do we want to farm the expensive Dark Runes, perhaps? Or do we want to do Primal Mana? Or do we want to do Awakened Fire? Awakened Fire is the easiest one to sell out of these. I don't really give a shit. I'm not selling mine anyways. Hey, student, today the game... do you know if they fixed the bug? The world, like the world drop bug? Nah. What happened to Origin Dawn? I swear that was booming when I used to play. Yeah, it's kind of died out, and there's like 90% people farming gold on it. So it's tough to make gold in this shit realm right now. There's one hot gnome. Yeah, I think so too. What about I Love Thunder? No. I can't be Skilly Boy. Appreciate the follow. I Love Thunder seemed to work, but we're going to I Love Thunder for the Filfling pets, right? I can't be arsed to be at the depressing I Love Thunder like 2 hours in a row. What was I talking about? Well, if we're gonna do Awaken Fire, we would need it's probably easier to do Primal Mana or Dark Runes, maybe Dark Runes. Think so. With the current price, that's like fucking 80,000 gold an hour. You gotta sell them at that price though, and that's not super likely before the price goes down. Can we do that Monday? I have to go soon. What the fuck, dude? Like, you planted the idea into my head. Argonic, how's it going, dude? You haven't done Primal Mana in a while? Fucking hell. I mean, you're a VIP. You decide, Cookie. We can do Primal Mana if that's what you want to do. They drop from trash, Creepsword. They have a chance at dropping from humanoid mobs in Wrath of the Lich King. Are you expecting old world mats to spike if they're crafting needed for player housing? They already confirmed that old content materials would be needed for player housing craft. So, yeah, I got millions upon millions upon millions invested into various materials. Okay, if anyone wants to join Primal Mana, give me a whisper. If you're on VIP Discord, let me know so I can get you in. I recently found your videos on YouTube and joined Discord yesterday. Your Discord is extremely helpful and has some really nice people, and that's awesome, man. Glad you think so, buddy. And it's pronounced silly and not skilly. Aha, silly. I'll try to recall that. Silly. I saw you were quite active in general chat on Discord. Let me see. Zeus is in. Swifty is in. And Pilla. Wait, is Pilla still on VIP? Otherwise, it would be Lexus, because, yeah, I saw your whisper, Lexus. I just wanted to see if there was any VIPs. Yo, Pilla, you fuckboy, are you still on VIP? Mana's good? Mana is good. I took care of my 1.5-year-old son all day. I'm exhausted. Well, doesn't he just eat ants and sand? Why are you exhausted? No? God damn. Sorry, buddy. Well, I gotta invite Lexus. He was the fastest. He was before anyone else. I tried doing it and so was 50 other people. Yeah. That's rough. Pet battles? I can't do that. I hate pet battles. Alright. I'm going to send out Reddit checks, and I'm also going to check my macro. Motive mana. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, you have to do it because you're a collector. Oh, just catching him. Let's see. Hello, my beloved Norwegian Eris. How's Eastern Europe, man? All my boys are good to go. Ready check is up. Okay, I want me and Cookie to run clockwise. Me and Cookie clockwise, everyone else anti-reverse opposite clockwise. And for the love of God, if you're walking on top of someone, please, like if you're walking anti-reverse opposite clockwise and you're on top of someone, just cut through the town. You never want to walk on top of someone. We're going for like a... We're going to break the world record on this one, on amount of primal mana. So, let's do it. Everyone ready up. Pop your consumables. Remember, me and Cookie clockwise. Yes, I've been asking a lot of questions in Discord. Swap back to YouTube stream now after following on Twitch. Welcome back in. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Normally, this farm will be sick because you're making a fuck ton of gold, like steady gold from the primal mana, and you have a very high chance at getting epic BOEs. But now with the world drops being messed up since the leveling events, that's probably not going to be something within reach. What is the secret to staying fit if you play WoW all day? What do you probably play more WoW than me. But I live on Coca-Cola and chocolate, man. But I usually take a run a couple of times per week. Pretending they're real people. I'm controlling them with my feet pedals, Orgoniac. Hey, David, what's up, buddy? 450,000 made today in sales. Feels good. Only sad that I posted Shadowfang for 120. That's less than I sold my last Shadowfang for, which was 200k. Only time I run is when I see a supervisor nearby. Are you able to outrun him, though? That's the question. Scotland is waiting to accept your present, student. I know, man. I'm excited. Are they gonna do like a parade at the airport when I land? Hey, Lachtum. 23 months. That's almost 2 years, boys. Legend. Welcome back in. Seems gonna wear a Scottish kilt too. I got a kilt, actually. Have they fixed the open world stuff? Not that I'm aware of. Sadly. I used to farm cloth, and now after the bug I'm lost and I play on NA. But cloth farming is not that good, dude. Substitute any new recipe farms today? Ooh, we can't show them on the stream. Look what happened to the ones we did show on stream, Saki. So you're wearing something underneath, though. Not when wearing... I've only worn the kilt, like, 3 times, I believe. But no. You can't wear something under the kilt. That's a big no-no. How do we know the world drops changes weren't intentional? Like, it doesn't make any sense. We can't know for a fact, but Blizzard never does these sorts of loot table changes intentionally. Every time when Blizzard has messed up world drop spawn rates, it hasn't been intentional, and they've later on fixed it. Blizzard has always found or been more likely to increase the chance of getting collectible items rather than decrease the odds of them. It doesn't make sense to now, after 20 years, reduce the amount of world drop BOE items. There's no way it was intentional. I only wore kilt once. And you live in Scotland, man. Always have. Yo, student and farmers, what's good? Craven, good to see you, buddy. What's up, man? I gotta join you and see when you, let me see. If you killed this mob. Oh, you killed that one? I could loot it. Good. It is working. Exactly, Saki. Now we can avoid that. What kind of Coke? I'm sure she meant diet or regular, but yeah. I mean, the gold farmers and the amount of times on the auctions is insane, so maybe positive for the keepers. By all means, a lot of people got a lot of sales with the nerf because people were panic buying, and there's a lower supply but the same demand. However, it doesn't make sense. I can almost guarantee you guys that it's gonna get fixed, like when the leveling event is done, which it's probably just gonna naturally fix itself by removing the event. I don't think Blizzard is gonna do a manual fix on it before that. I don't think they consider it an issue. Well, not a big enough issue, at least. Now, in some states, when you ask for Coke, they ask what kind, and they mean like Sprite and Dr. Pepper, etc. What? Why the fuck would they ask you that? Nobody did that when I was in the States. If you wanted a Dr. Pepper, you would have said, yo, I would like a Dr. Pepper. Hey, Toby, what's good, man? Maybe one Blizzard dev just really hates gold farmers? In some places, any soda is just Coke. That's fucked up. I have no clue what that is, David. That must be some local Scottish bullshit. I have to try Dr. Pepper someday. You don't, Roshi. Trust me. You definitely don't. Just got the blue workman running Nax. No, the only positive thing about having a Dr. Pepper, Roshi, do you know what that is? You're going to appreciate Coca-Cola a lot more after having one. Irn-Bru is the biggest drink in Scotland. No, it really isn't. Coca-Cola is the biggest drink in Scotland. For me, the Cloth Farm was the best. It seems like I don't know much. Any recommendations? Yeah, like most people, they are like you though. Let me explain what I mean by that, so it doesn't sound so bad. But it's like they find a farm that's working, that's selling instantly, usually current content farm, and then they just stick to it, and they don't explore any other options. But this farm right here is a higher gold per hour than the claw farm that you did. There's like 10 other old content material farms that you can do that will give you a higher gold per hour than your war within claw farm. They all require you to be in a group though. So does the claw farm. It's just more people doing the claw farm because it's current content. Yo, student, what's up, buddy? Roshi, take a beer and a shot of amaretto and the Dr. Pepper shot. Hey, student, what's up? Have you found some new items for me? Or do you have a place where it's possible to search for potentially brought back items? Not, they never make a list for that. So you gotta use stealthy, sneaky tactics in order to find them, Bling. Hey, Kelvig, 2 streams in a row on you now. Holy shit, you really are back. You've been making billions? They haven't fixed the open world drops, nah. In the southern US, we sometimes put peanuts in our Coca-Cola. My dad does that as well. Ever since I was a kid, man. He would pour himself a glass of Coca-Cola and then throw peanuts in it. I am really back at stacking up on transmugs from dungeons. Holy shit. Bira back might be back for the next lock. See, already he quit. Are we dominating? We're not dominating. What is going on, boys? Is this farm fucked too? Like, we're not even close to dominating. Some mobs can't be looted? Whisper me for a new invite, guys. Half the mobs aren't dropping something. Half the mobs aren't dropping something. It's still the same. But, I mean, I haven't really paid attention to that. Do all mobs... Like, these guys have a chance of not dropping loot, right? Are they also affected by the fucked up world drops? Well, you can use the site itself or like an actual app on your phone. Selenia. How much primal should we have right now? I got 14. Yeah, you have the same as me. you're supposed you're supposed to have more than that. Yeah, it's we're supposed to have like 35 to 40. Like right now we're on track of getting 60 primal mana an hour. That's fucking dog shit. I just did this a couple of days ago and it was bad. It started good and then it died off. Same with Awakened Fire. Okay, so it's just like all the other world drops. Yo, Bling, I've invited you a couple of times, man. Are you pairing us offline? Move to Dark Runes? Dark Runes might be the same, but let's try. Everyone use Dreamwalk and go to Hinterlands. I just got the spare hand. Nice. Is there a war within Solo Claw Farm? Nah, didn't they nerf the follower dungeon spam? Not these days, Nelio. Can you redeem WoW token be used for anything or only WoW stuff or only selected WoW stuff? If you to buy anything from Blizzard, it doesn't have to be WoW. It can be the other games as well. Soon I disconnect. Can you replace me? The game is not loading in. I can replace you. Oh, well, perhaps I can. We'll see. If anyone wants to take Susie's spot, holla at me. Primal, you know, that's probably why Primals has held their value so well. Like, no joke. With how bad it is right now, they should be more. They really should. In a good 5-man group, we would get like 60 an hour. That's stupid. Shit, we're full now, guys. Yeah, okay, man. You can buy like bundles, and you could buy like a Hearthstone or a Diablo pack that will also give you rewards in WoW, etc. Let me see. Adding bot to band. This could be fucked too, but it's so weird because didn't we tested what was it, Essence of Water, and that seemed fine. I sold Dark Runes like 4 to 5 days ago and it was dropping good even solo. No, they didn't. I'm doing it right now and it's 60,000 gold per hour. Oh, so you can still do the follower or the what the fuck is the name of the dungeon? But the follower dungeon spam for cloth? Mad Lou in YouTube chat says he's doing the follower dungeon spam now for cloth. Dark Flame Cleft, that's the one. Wait, who didn't get the invite? Pillar? There we go. Priory is the dungeon for cloth. Priory. Elemental Raiment. Can't confirm, still works. Oh, apparently they're doing Priory. Didn't we do, wasn't the one that we did, Dark Flame, though? They didn't nerf that one, and now people are doing Priory? You have a video on the free stuff you can get on WoW for buying other battle? No. No, I don't. Caveman. Is everyone... Yeah, everyone is here. How many do I have? 7. Guys, remember 7. Everyone, lucky number 7 is what you guys need to remember. I'm just gonna... Just so we can do like a test on it. And see if it... If we're getting as much as we're supposed to get, or if this is fucked too. 12. Remember to focus the marks and every building, guys. Like, Essence of Undeath from the undead mobs is worthless compared to Dark Runes. So we want to put all the focus on killing the humanoid mobs for Dark Runes. Obviously, you kill everything, right, in your way, but main focus on the humanoids. Did they cut the drop rate so people don't have millions of materials from when housing stuff comes out? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Why would they? They didn't care about that in patch 10.05 or 10.17 for their returning Solgurub, Naxxramas, Skolamans, etc. I don't think they would do that. Like, nothing would bring Blizzard more joy than seeing people in the older expansions preparing to acquire materials for player housing. They even said so in their blue posts. Like, so if you need something to do, hint, hint, right? Level up your professions, you need older materials to craft these items. Nah, it's just... people are overthinking it. It wasn't intentional. There's no way. It's just a bug with the leveling event. And if I'm wrong, you can quote me on that. Hey, Jackie boy, how's it going, man? I just recall now I didn't update my Noma runs. Let me see. There we go. Getting drunk on a fucking Wednesday, man. Nice. How's it going for me? It's going great, dude. No complaints. Thank you. Hey, do you know Solar Farm AFK spot here near the lake? The Cauldron? Yeah. Same, I'm drunk. Yeah, on a fucking Wednesday. Everyone's drunk on a Wednesday. Dark Flame, as of today, the cloth spam about 40 to 43 runs per hour each run, 58 to 60 mobs under 1.5 minutes. It's giving me about 60,000 gold per hour. So it's not nerfed. See? Mad Lou is doing Dark Flame, as I said. Yeah, that's the one that I did back when everyone started doing it in War Within. Would be really fun if you added text-to-speech donations. I do have text-to-speech donation. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Lucky number 7. 7. I still remember it. Will I be damned? Do you have a crypto donations? I do not. I got my now like mount 448 tries. Yo, weren't you supposed to be farming gold? And grats. Hey, Bobcats, what's good, dude? Boom, boom. I'm eating, so AFK farm mounts. What are you eating, though? That's the question. Sushi? Fucking hell, you're rich. Fuck. Sushi. What the fuck is this music that I joined into? This one is a classic from Hollywood, man. What do you mean? That's what I had for lunch also. You guys got too much money, man. Alright, 6 minutes in. This -7. Okay, this is one doesn't seem to be nerfed. Because if we keep this average up, I would get like 270 dark runes in an hour. Now, we obviously didn't come here from the start of the lag, so we're not going to be here for an hour, but that is what we've averaged so far. At least I have. So this one, that's fucked up. Why would Primal Mana be fucked, but this one wouldn't be? And Essence of Water wasn't either. Do you have discovered a new item or plan that drops again? People are talking about plans, the fiery plate gauntlets. I cannot discuss that at this time. Foog. This work in progress. You know? Maybe it's something with white and green items. The green mats are working fine. That would be odd, but 180 in 6 hours? What the fuck? The last time I was in Norway, I paid like 900 NOK for almost nothing. Then sushi? Yeah, you don't want to eat sushi in Norway, man. You know you're doing fake advertising, you know? You got Norwegian type, but you never speak Norwegian on stream. Dope music, 10 out of 10. Jævla tulling. Du har ikke peiling på hva du snakker om. Without party alone, yeah, but like 180 in 6 hours, man. Hush your pailing. Slide into my Discord DMs, Foog. Stu, are you gonna grill and be outside this summer? Outside? I am. I also really like using, like firing up the grill. Do you know why? obviously you grill meat, and I like. Well, I can't say I like meat loud on stream because everyone's gonna think that's funny. But I don't have to clean the fucking frying pan, right? It's like it just there's way less stuff to throw into the dishwasher when you fire up the grill. Bum 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 bum. Last week I was barbecuing like 4 days, I believe. It literally takes 15 seconds to clean a pan. Yeah. What, now you don't have to do that? Next 3 days we got a grilling season in Poland. It's called Majówka. Uh-huh, I never heard about that. With the paper plates. Yo, I used to, like, a friend of mine, he had to move away because he was gonna take, like the license to drive like a giant semi-truck. So he like lived like in some redneck village in like a small cabin while he took the license for that. And that motherfucker, he was so lazy, he didn't want to wash anything. So he just like bought like 1,000 paper plates and plastic forks, and he used that for like half a year. Oh, fucking clown. Student, we have to talk. You said they added back those patterns in the patch. You sure they didn't add those back months ago? I went through all the added items, and those patterns weren't included in a recent patch I couldn't find. I can guarantee you they added them on the last patch. What do you mean? That specific farm that we did with the furbolg mobs, we've done that like frequently. We did it like a month or like 6 weeks ago as well. No, yeah, I know the spot, Bulldog. Why it doesn't show up in the data mining? That's not true. It does. What do you mean? Boom, 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 boom. Where? Can you show the method to find it? Obviously, I cannot show you the method to find it right now, because then you're going to see all the other shit too. I will, when the time and place is correct, Donovan, I can perhaps maybe think about it. But I'm looking at it right. Well, in a second, I'm looking at it. Let me see. Fuck, where is it? Well, now I can't see it. I think I closed down the tab. Oh, I will let you guys know instantly, Bling. Instantly, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Is it possible to get a guild in my Bro Creeps Tower Mill? Bro Creeps, you've been in the guild before. I remember your attack, haven't you? Well, let me see if anyone has invite rights. No. There's no hordes online that can invite. Boom. I'm Horde. Where is Vintra? Oh, Vintra. Let me see. Vintra, I just gave you invite rights. If you post your character name and your realm in Twitch chat, oh, you already did. Never mind. Bro, Crips, Tower Mill. Yeah, Blinkstyle can invite you now. Need another lack invite. Sent. Thoughts on the one button win announcement? Do you mean the rotation thingy? You're the best second monitor entertainment lately. Holy shit. I'll take it, man. Not main monitor, but second. That's good enough for me. A zero tolerance. That's over half a year. My 7, yeah. My man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back in, buddy. Yeah, you can set it to one button mode. You hit it once and it does your full rotation. Yeah. I don't really give a shit. If people want to do that, great. Yeah, I don't really I don't have any strong opinions about it. People are already doing that. Just not with Blizzard like default UI. So it's not gonna affect me at all. Any guild on EU? Yeah, EU is the biggest guild. The NA guild is not even close to as big as the EU one. But the guild on EU is called Students Farmers, so you can apply for the guild and I can invite you. Back from lunch, Darkrune farming. Yeah, dude, we started with Primal Mana, but Primal Mana was fucked, Onaya. Like, you couldn't loot half of the mobs. Like, we were getting, like, no primals at all. We usually get, like, roughly 200 Primal Mana an hour. We were on track of averaging 60 Primal Mana an hour now. So, yeah, that's also fucked. Any horde that can invite me? Yeah, Blinkstyle can. Blinkstyle. Type your character name. Wait. Just type your character. I have your battle tag, Kelvik, so type your character and realm in Twitch chat so I can copy paste. 60, that's solo numbers. Yeah. Giant Owl. Let me see. Guild invites. Giant Owl. There we go. Where is Giant Owl? I'm gonna make you Giant Owl. You used to be in the guild, you clown, right? Because I had invites on you. Why can't I see you? There we go. Now you can invite people as well. Yo, one of you Horde boys, Blink Style, Kelvin, can you guys invite Moodonal? Well, I got kicked because I was gone for... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Monchi, he has, like, rules on that. There we go. 2 months of inactive will result in a kick to make space for new people. Reapply when you return. We have to do it that way. Because there's, how many is it? 1,000 people you can be in a guild? So, like, we need to constantly maintain it. Right now, we're at 598, like, active people. But we would have been capped if we didn't delete people. Even 2 weeks ago, I can confirm that mobs still had no mana sometimes. Yeah. No mana is that's perfectly normal, but they had no loot. Like not even the gray crystals. You couldn't loot them. I'm not sure if it used to be like that. Like maybe in the past they had a chance of not dropping jack shit as well, but they dropped more often stuff. Just like how every loot table is fucked right now. Yeah, I mean, no loot, my bad. Yeah, I thought so too, but then, like, Cookie said that they always dropped at least something, but maybe Cookie is the clown right now. Because I also felt like they didn't have a 100% chance at dropping, like, the ghost guys didn't have a 100% chance at dropping something. But it doesn't matter, though. We still got way less. We should have had the 3 times the amount of primals. So that was annoying. And that means it's most likely going to be the case with old primals, which should cause old primals to go up in value. So hopefully you guys have invested. Well, it's not going to be, if they're going to fix it like, what was it, end of May, late May, and then it's going to be back to normal, it's fine. But they might go up in price. And if you want to invest into them for player housing, you probably should wait. After the patch, the drop is lower and price of drop is going up. Yeah, Blizzard fucked up the world drops. Meaning that basically mobs just drop less loot on like 99% of all farms. It's a bug that has to do with the leveling event where you can kill mobs and you can get a bag. Ever since the patch, it's been an issue. Most likely, it's tied to the leveling event thingy. So hopefully, when the leveling event goes away towards the end of May, the drop rates are going to be back to normal. But right now, they're fucked. Like, you can't farm Seletus. You get, like, no loot. And it's like that for most farms. Which sucks, because there's a lot of open world farms that I kind of need to restock right now. But there's no point when it's this bad. Is there any queue for background music, student? No. I mean, we haven't done that in like 9 years. Like, when I first started streaming, I had music requests on where people could request music. But, like, if I got 20 music requests, 19 of them were fucking trollish shit songs. So, now I only allow music requests through donations. Because they're like you kind of limit how many shit songs people want to play if they have to pay money for it. I remember Fortnite songs. I have no memory of that. Are you up for Highborn's Elphinstone Town? You can't do that, Kelvig. The loot tables are fucked. You're not getting any loot. You can't do... Like, no open world transmog farms can be done right now. They all suck. You barely get any loot with the bug. So, like, you choosing to return to the... I did 3 laps, I get stuff. Yeah. But that's gonna stop. Like, 3 minutes in. 1,000%. Like, it works fine the first minutes you kill. And then, boom, it slows down and you get jack shit. No, it's definitely a bug. No way, it's intentional. Hey, Ponderous. Is that the stream's first Twitch Prime sub? Holy shit, dude, I had no clue people could use Twitch Prime on my stream. Thanks for letting me know. Cool of you to spend the Twitch Prime on me. What did you say, Ponderous? There's currently 7 people with an unused Twitch Prime? Boom, boom, boom. So I heard. Holy shit. Probably saving it for the bathtub girls to come online. I haven't seen a lot of people talking about the bathtub girl meta. Is that banned now? Is that not a thing? Or is it kind of like normalized? Like nobody talks about it because now it's like whatever. We're used to that now. I wouldn't know anything about that, okay? Bullshit. It's normalized. Shit. That's no bueno. People normalize this, so it's not hot content anymore. Yeah, people got bored of it. I guess. Mm-hmm. 15 minutes left. Like this hasn't been a 1 hour session. Like these 95 dark runes are 80,000 gold alone. The price is stupidly high. You have to sell them though. One thing I will never get bored of is my favorite 6th Norwegian WoW streamer. Nice. Do you know Hyperspawn in Grizzly Hills? If yes, what do you think about World Drop and Wrath of Lich King expansion? Yeah, we do 2 Hyperspawns in Grizzly Hills for Wrath of Lich King Transmog. The thing about Wrath of Lich King Transmog is that it's far between the actual good items, and there's a lot of fake value items in between. But Wrath of Lich King has like a fair share of actual good transmog items with a unique appearance. People get very confused when doing it though, because they find it hard to know what's actually going to sell and what a realistic price for the item would be. With world farms down, people going to farm dungeons, so Nax is probably soaring in popularity now. Yeah, but the Wartorn scrap was pretty highly priced last time I checked. But you'd think so, yeah. But I think the thing is, there's not that many people farming transmog in the open world in 5-man groups. There really isn't. But I think the materials are gonna sting a bit harder. Like, don't have a good overview of which materials suck right now with the bug and which ones are still decent, but it's just a matter of time until the supply is not high enough. You're too shy? You don't need to communicate with anyone. Like the big hammer, which is dropping from one mob in the dungeon. Asial Nerub, 2 mobs. But yeah, that's a great hammer, man. Love that one. Can't we continue with this next lag? Dude, you're seeing dollar signs, man, because of the current high price of dark runes. Nah. I want to get the filthlings now. Like, Roshi planted that idea in my head. Now I gotta see it through. And last question, should I farm... No, always do normal. Bulldog, you always do normal dungeon, yes. Does fishing skill increase odds of good items? Generally speaking, no. Oh, cool, I caught you live. I was just looking up your Kata gold making videos. I'm struggling. You're struggling in Kata? Well, I do have a couple of videos for Cataclysm Classic gold making coming up, but they're not releasing yet, though. I gotta wait until people get a bit more excited about Mist of Pandaria, and they actually want to like prepare for Mist of Pandaria by farming gold in Cataclysm. What idea? Oh, doing the filthling pet, and I haven't done that in a while. Pandaria, the farm is coming back. Yeah, I mean, Pandaria has a lot of cool farms. That, like, the farm is not included in the cool section of farms. If you could choose 3 classes for Kata gold farming, what would you choose? Me, like, personal preference? Mage, Death Knight, and Druid. Nah, that one is a fucker to farm, because you gotta use the Chromie time in order to get it, Cookie. And if you want to, like, actually one-hit the mobs and still have a chance of getting it, you gotta use an exploit, which I definitely don't want to do. I'm not sure whatever to do the war within farms with balance or feral. You do them with balance. $325 dark rune. A lot of people buying everything and reset the price. That's great. I am one of those people, but depends. You gotta find a good opportunity, though. Like, my favorite thing to do when resetting markets is to like, it's a combination of stockpiling while resetting the market. Like, let's say that I buy 1,000 dark runes at 100 gold each, right? And that's like, buying 1,000 of them is enough to reset the market, so I can relist them for 300 gold each. I mean, I just have to sell enough to make my gold back, and just basically I got the rest of the dark runes for free, like 2/3 of the dark rune for free. That's what I tried to do when I reset materials. Is retail more fun than classic? I never tried it. That really depends. I personally think that retail, generally speaking, is more fun than classic because you have more content. You have, like, in retail, you can do gold farms in every expansion of the game. Every expansion of the game has lots and lots of different ways to make gold in it. In Cataclysm Classic, you have Wrath of the Lich King, TBC Classic, and of course current content Cata farms. Right. So in retail, you have way more options to farm gold. That's from a gold farming perspective. However, though, when Classic has a new release, like when Mist of Pandaria Classic comes out, the economy is absolutely booming. And you can do a lot of good gold farms that makes you a shit ton of gold. That's fun. But the longevity for a gold farmer, in my opinion, is way better in retail. That was a good point, and those are good options in every expansion for gold farming. I'm trying to figure out the best way to sustain my game time with tokens in the game. There's good farms in every expansion, yeah. What a lot of people do is they mainly play retail, but they funnel their game time through Classic. Because historically speaking, ever since they introduced the WoW token in Classic, it's been easier to obtain a WoW token in Classic than on retail. In the beginning, when you start out, if we're talking very basic gold farms like herbalism and mining and skinning, it's been easier to do that in order to obtain a WoW token in Classic than in retail. But once you get into gold making, you start building up a good auction house. I definitely think it's easier in retail than classic. Hey, Plexion, what's up, dude? Yeah, that's a real price, Frost. They don't drop off random mobs, so they drop up here at the fuck is it called? Sul Mashar. That's a patch 10.17 schematic. See you on Wednesday. Have fun and good luck. Roshi, enjoy whatever you're about to do, buddy. It is Wednesday today, though, so I will see you on Friday, my dude. I've been so tempted lately to get back into farming. It's been years. And you should come back to farming. I can't wait until my druid is 80 so I can slap some old bosses around and make up for all the wipes they cost me. There's only 747 dark runes on my server's auction house. People buy them if we farm them every day. That's not your, like, on your server. Dark runes is a material, and material is shared across the entire region. So if you play an NA, there's 747 dark runes on the entire NA, every realm. If you have TSM, you can take a look at the how many dark runes get sold on average every day. Is it safe to assume you're making a gold guide for MOP? I bought the RAF one and it made me bank. Nice. I'm glad you had some good luck with the Wrath of Lich King gold guide. I finished the Mist of Pandaria gold guide like last week, I believe. So you can pick that up. Like, it is up for grabs now. It is released. Mm-hmm. 2.5 minutes left, boys. As you get Mop Gold Guide, you should get 2 of them. Yes. 3 of them to unlock the ASMR bedtime story version. Sorry for all the questions. I'm never able to catch your stream. Dude, fire ahead. The more questions, the better, dude. Don't ever feel like you're like bothering with me with questions. We need questions. ASMR bedtime story stream when? Oh, you must have missed that one, Anaya. I will buy 4 of them. Deal. I'm currently working on getting just 1 more token, then I will have 2 tokens to buy the war within. Nice. The more guys you get, the more gold you make. That is fact. The irony, they nerf the drops, but they don't ban bots. Yeah. No, caveman. We'll see. I like to keep him as a surprise, Anaya. Yo, Stu, what do you think about claw farms? I hate them. I'm not saying they're bad. I just think they're really fucking boring, and you can do old content material farms that gives you more gold. But I fully understand why people do them. Say less. Do you think transmog pets, mats, or raw gold is my best option for farming in Kata? I don't think transmog is you're gonna be your best bet necessarily. Especially not in the position that you are in. Pets is gonna be better than transmog in my opinion for you. Materials could be even better. It depends on the prices on your realm. Don't necessarily look at the current content materials, because similar to retail WoW, sometimes you can make a way higher gold per hour by farming the old content materials, because those materials are still needed to craft transmog and other items in the game. I'm gonna hold you to that, Sonaya. Alright, boys, GG and luck. Vintra won with fucking Iron Docks. Do you think they will fix the Hallowful farm? I don't think they really care about it, honestly. I think it's more likely to be like an automated fix by basically... What I mean by that is Blister is not doing shit. They're just ending the event, and that happens to fix the farm as well. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, boys. I gotta do a reload so we can send new like invites. Check, check. Hey, Demon was good, dude. Alright, does anyone want to join farming the Filflings? If you guys are VIP, please let me know in the whisper so I can invite you. Like prio invite. Swifty is VIP. Spiderfish, I see you, buddy. We got room for no more VIPs. Whisper. We can get in Mr. Spiderfish. Who else can we get in? Kelvik. Well, I don't know it yet. I see. I like to, but I'm on EU. We also play EU. Actually, if I buy the Mop Gold guy, can you fax it to me? You guys still use fax machines in Denmark? That's some Freddy Flintstone shit. Why am I not surprised? Major Druid for pet farming Druid. You know, when you said Filthling, I was thinking Disgusting Oosling. I was ready to watch. Well, Disgusting Oosling is a beautiful pet. It's just, it sucks that it's such a pain to do it. Long live the fax. In Norway, we have something called emails. It's like the same concept as of your fax machines, but it's digital. Some people still use fax machines. They do. Pigeons? Well, we do, but only for super secret messages. What is the best gold farm right now? Sadly, there can never be a best gold farm because if there was, everyone would do it. And it would no longer be the best gold farm due to supply and demand. So typically, the best ways of making gold is realm dependent. Sweden still use Morse code. Smoke signs is a good one, yeah. What is the quickest way there? Well, that would just be for you to fly, yeah. You're not that far away. Is everyone else here? Yes. But auction house is global. No, auction house is only global on commodities, meaning items that stacks. Which is why that can never be the best farms, right? There's too much competition. That market is hard to control to the same degree when you're farming. But like battle pets, mounts, armor, weapons, toys, everything else is still realm specific. That's just your realm. Yo, Butty the band. Okay, he's coming back in. Alright, let's see. Target Quiv. Alright. We can send out ready checks. Ready checks are going out, guys. So, where are you guys farming and what items? Okay, we're farming right here on this lake at Isle of Thunder, Mist of Pandaria. We're gonna be killing these guys, the quivering oozling mobs, because they're gonna drop, as you can see in the bottom right corner of the screen, the half-empty food container. Inside that container, when you click on it, you get a battle pet called Filfling. So it's a battle pet farm. Okay, we're gonna have on Moon and Green. We're gonna have a spiderfish on Moon. Like spiderfish and Butt the Bent. It doesn't really matter. We can all loot each other's kills. They go on Moon and Green. The rest of us, we go like right down in this big pool. I can't send out lack invites from in-game Whisper cookie, but if you send me a Battle.net Whisper, I can send you a manual invite. And let's go. May the best guy win. Get the most pets. I think the container is BOP, so we're not going to get any value in this lack. So it's not going to look like we're making any gold. And the people that plays with me, we also got to kill the mobs on, like right up here. Right, you see on the orange and on purple, we got to down those as well. For maximum efficiency. Wait, I missed someone. Detro Drop Thumbs. What's up, guys? You think there's a good Goldfarm you don't know about? A legit farm? Like non-exploit farm? Probably not. I mean, yeah, I mean there might be some. Yeah. Not many though. Bro, I just got 3 Red Bull ads. It's 8:20 p.m. Goddamn. What's spec for this? I go feral. Because if you run out of energy, you just leave cat form. And then re-enter again. Alright, student time to win is lock. Yeah, I can't win because I don't think these guys, like, the pet doesn't add any value, I believe, to the lack. Yo, student, you gotta return to the How Good Is It solo series. Yeah. I could, but I have a couple of series ideas right now. I've still been meaning to do the dungeon series, like, why are people farming dead mines? Why are people farming Skyreach? And go like very detailed throughout the entire dungeon and its loot table. How to farm it, tips and tricks, and what items to look out for, like every item of interest from that specific dungeon. It's a sort of... Because sometimes I forget that most people watching my shit aren't the people that sits in my Twitch stream and joins me on dungeon farms. Because like most of you guys, you know exactly why we are farming RFD or Uldiman. But most people watching my videos on YouTube, they don't. They might have like a general idea, like, yeah, it's for transmog, surely, right? But they don't know which transmog items. Spiderfish? What does a spiderfish do? Hopefully drown. Another question, if you could make only one farm profitable again, which one would it be? That's a good question, man. Holy shit. That is a great question. A farm that used to be profitable but now sucks donkey dick. Let me see, Beavis, I'm going to say, I need to think about that for a while. Wasn't it Soulstone Cave? Now, Soulstone Cave still has its place. Would I like it to be as good as it was? Yeah, sure, but that goes for a lot of farms. Seletus? Potion of Luck? Potion of Luck is a good contender. That's not a farm, though, but yeah, Potion of Luck would open up for a lot of different farms. Veteran farmers like myself? That is true. I got no clue what we're doing, but I'm doing it anyways. Yeah. By the way, spiderfish, we're not looting, man. I didn't mention that, but we're farming for blue items, which doesn't despawn for half an hour. So nobody loot. We just loot every 20 minutes. I will shout at you guys when we're looting. Siege? Yo, Siege was so good. And I did tell you guys, like early on in War Within, when we did Siege, I told you guys, we're gonna fucking miss this farm. Like, we don't realize how good this shit is until it's gone. It was so good. Holy fuck, that made a lot of gold. It was boring, though. God, it was boring. But it was insane gold. And it's funny how we're just, like, in the Legion or BFA or Shadowlands, like, the amount of gold we made with Siege, we would have been like, meh, this is not that good, right? But now it was insane because we're used to having a second expansion now without any mount farms or world drop epics. How much was it? Like 200,000 gold per hour? Depended on the BOE items that you got. Because we did that farm early on where you could actually sell like rings and necks and cloaks, etc. for good gold. I mean, every armor and weapon sold as well, but like rings and necks and cloaks were especially good. So like making 150 to 200,000 gold, yeah, that was, yes, that was pretty common. And like a lot of that was steady golden cloth, right? And like enchanting mats due to the Dark Moon cards. So it was a really good farm. Dude, I've been trying to sell pitchfork item, but I can't find any price average about it anywhere. Any idea? Which pitchfork are you talking about? There's a lots and lots of pitchforks in the game. It depends on your realm as well, but like if you farm the Death Knight pitchfork in the starting area, fuck, I don't remember what the region market value on that is, but I usually sell them for like 10,000 gold a pop. The rusted pitchfork, which would be a poor item, yeah. But are you telling me there's none up on your auction house? Are you the only guy about to post it? How do you get the level 2 trading post plans? The mission or the table where you build it on should tell you. Isn't that just by upgrading your garrison to level 2? Having level 1 finish? Or is there anything you gotta do in order to get the plans? I haven't done it since WoD. I did it on all my tunes. Well, almost all my tunes in WoD, so I don't recall. There must be someone in chat who got trading post level 2 recently. I got level 3 garrison. Yeah, but you buy it from the vendor next to the table. Okay, it's one of those, yeah. You just buy it from the vendor next to the table. You build level 1 and then you buy the rank 2 plan. Level 2 plan. Bum, 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 bum. Is garrison still worth doing? Silly, I wouldn't. It's worth getting the level 2 trading post on your farming tune because it doesn't matter which farm you do in WoD now or 10 years down the line, you're going to get auction house parts. So that's worth doing. I know people who only do garrison for their gold. It's the only thing they do. Fucking daily, they mess around with their Symptomless Fur and their daily crafts, and they do a lot of mission tables for the reputation item and the Oogie Boogie boxes that you can sell in the auction house and all of that. But fucking hell, you could have spent that time and resources doing like a heaps of other things and you would have made more gold. I don't know, but you can search it up on the Undermine Exchange, the website. Ghost Wolf, if you're curious about the historic prices on an item. It's probably shared appearance with the one in the Terrestful Glades and the Rusted Pitchfork, though. Garrison locked Iron Man? What? Should we be 3 people down here at Moon and Green? No. Who is that? Giant Owl is fucking Kelvig, man. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's an autopilot. It's an old school RuneScape joke. It was hilarious. You should just wait like 20 minutes and do it again. I got ads I didn't hear. Am I up here? No. You're down. You're on like red and blue, but you also help kill on orange and purple. But you don't need to camp orange and purple. Just run up and down. Your auction of Howling Gun has sold for 55 gold. Did anyone get some fat sales on the new patterns from Ashara yet? Besides from Saki, the clown? Like anyone else? $130K, $100K, I got one big sale. 1.1 million? Holy fuck. Yeah, 2x 150K for chests. Nice. Those are all good sales. You got 100K shoulders. That's good. Those been in the game for a while. Hey, DD, what's up? It's going good, buddy. Going good. Thank you. And you? How is the Netherlands? It's been a while since you complained about the weather now, DD. Is the weather alright? Oh, Craven got something. Some NA value. I think the only reason I got the sale was because I was messing with the snipers. Doing better the last 2 weeks, that's for sure. It's been quite hot today, but manageable. Holy shit. You're getting soft in your later years, man. I can't wait for summer, man. When you're melting daily. That sounded really evil. Yo, Donovan, that's some budget tactic, man. Well, you are evil. I am definitely not evil. Thankfully, the light is there to balance out your soul. No, that's not true. I'm smiling now because I like you. Read the in-game message yourself. Yeah, I just did. And that's why would you do it? Like, what do you mean? That's like trying to like cook a frozen pizza on an open fire in your backyard. instead of just turning on your stove. Campfire pizza. Okay, we're looting in 6 minutes, guys. Oh, how many battle pets do you guys think I'm going to get in the first loot? So 20 minutes of killing. Scarlet Initiate robe. It's stupid how that has such a high market value. It's actually went up a lot in value in my realm, and I have none on the auction house. Shit. Fuck, I gotta add that to my list. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Talking about the Arcanite rifle, that was also on my restock list. 1? How can you guess 1? That's... Have you guys never... Okay, you guys clearly haven't done this farm before. I'm obviously going to get way more than 1. I mean, we're talking double digits. 5, 6? No. This is a double digits per 20 minute type of farm. Just wait and see. 2 done? I got clueless. I have, but your luck is shit. Oh, so now my luck is shit. But when I pick something up, it's streamer luck, and I'm always lucky. What are you farming for anyways? The battle pet Filfling. Which also happens to be Tidal's sister's nickname in college. She dropped triple digits though. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Let me see, what are these guys doing? Cookies in Sunken Temple. Antras. Skolomance, really? Pit of Sarin. LBRS, Isla Thunder on Carl. Yeah, and then Truthful Glades. Any good transmog farms now after the nerf? Well, Dungeons is the place you want to be at. Dungeons and patch 10.17 transmog items, because those are specific, like from specific mobs, so they still drop normally. Farming Scourge Stones. Outside of Nax? Really? You know, one time I was farming the Filtling for 3 to 5 hours, and I got nothing, and then just before I decided to quit, I got 2 and 10. What? That's not possible. No. That's impossible to farm it for 3 to 5 hours and get nothing. No. That's like saying I rolled a dice for 5 hours and it never landed on 2. In theory, it could happen, but it's not gonna happen. Still gotta do Nax reset on 8 other characters. I'm taking a little break from it. I swear to you, it generally happened. I was solo though? Yeah, but even solo, I've never heard about, like, that's fucking insane. Could happen. Oh, it could happen, yeah. But that is so unlikely. Have you rolled a dice? Title? Okay, we're looting in 1 minute and 40 seconds. But Putta, I wouldn't worry too much about the transmog nerfs. I'm pretty certain that it will just fix itself when the event ends. And if it doesn't, then Blizzard is going to look into it, because it doesn't just affect transmog. It affects mounts, transmogs, battle pets, like you name it, collectibles. So it's not like gold farmers are the only ones pissed, but collectors are going to be pissed as well. People trying to get basic materials will be pissed, and basic materials, newsflash, they're going to be used for like player housing items. So it's something that will be fixed regardless. Most likely it's going to just fix itself with the end of the event. Looting in 40 seconds. I've done 120 runs and only 5 blues worth posting. In Sunken Temple. 100 gold rune cloth. Insert bad OSR as YouTube content idea joke. See, now I smiled. That was better. Damn, Stu, you're on late today, at least for what I'm used to. This is like my normal streaming time. Guys, we're looting. Everyone, loot now. See? Look at that. Look at how many I got in one loot. I told you guys. They drop like fucking crazy. There's a reason why they're so cheap. Like, you do this farm, and then you have a fuck ton of these pets, and it takes a while to get rid of them. But even though you're selling them cheaply, you get so many, so that the total gold per hour is actually really good. So, how many did I get? 14. Somebody guessed 14, right? I'm pretty sure I saw somebody... Jimmy said 14. He guessed correctly. Legend. The people in my group, how many did you guys get? Damn, you set for the rest of the year? When last time we did this farm, I got 48 filthling. I sold them for an average price of like 2.5k gold each. Got like 100,000 gold. I sold them fast. Oh, Swifty got 24 pets. But the bent 18. And you did it for only 40 minutes? 20 minutes. It's counting down. Kelvig with 20. Streamer luck, yeah. Of course it is. I go there to farm filthling, usually get like 10 to 20, put them in my bank and sell them over time. Yeah. What are you farming? Farming a battle pet to filthling. Now I don't want to raid. I want to go running around to get some. We're all running around trying to get some. Lily. It's not easy. This farm should honestly just be a 20-minute farm, since you won't sell the ones you get anyways. No, I sold my 48 in like 2 weeks. Max. My wife is going to get some later. Question. Does she know that she is your wife? Or is this like last time? Hey, could you invite Japier Dole at Malagas to the guild, please? Oh, your horde? Yo, Kelvig, can you invite him to the guild? He's a hordy boy. I finally got around to doing my taxes today. I figured I should do it, considering last year I did them was 2017? In 2017. Don't you get fucked if you don't do them? What do you mean? How can you not do them? That's like 8 years ago, man. Location? Location is this lake in Isle of Thunder, Pandaria. No, the government doesn't really care if they don't have to give you money back. But what if you owe them money? I mean, what do you mean they don't care? Oh, that's filthy. God damn. The filthiest man in Denmark has appeared. What's up, Noxter? What is his farming spot location? Right here, Mary Songs. Isle of Thunder, Pandaria. In Canada, you have up to 10 years to do them before they say anything. I don't make enough for them to worry about anyways. I'll be getting lots back. Uh-huh. In Norway, you gotta do them yearly. And even if you fuck up, and not even intentionally, you're fucked. Like, the Norwegian tax system is so fucked up, man. Like, first, they fuck you by taking 50% of everything that you make, and then they will give you a form, and they're like, student, tell us how much you think you owe us in taxes. We know how much you're supposed to give us, but we want you to tell us. And if that number doesn't match, well, you're fucked. It's so bad. Right, Zero? It's like that in every Scandinavian country, I feel like. It could be. Senna, haha. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Does it make 125 on a Twitch sub? Less on average. Probably. Because they're like regional. Like if you subscribe from like a really cheap ass country, it's less. Like if you live in, I don't know, Russia, you only pay $2 for a subscription, right? And then I get $1, and then I get taxed 50%, so 50 cents. So my take home is less than 125 on a like average per sub after tax. Yeah. I had a nice chill day. Was working from home and just tomorrow left. Plus no work event on Friday, then weekend. Oh shit, nice. That's smooth. Are you finally in a position where you're more comfortable to work from home, Noki? Or have you been for a while, but it's still the same? Like you actually enjoy going into office? Are all the outdoor farms still fucked? Yeah, we're discovering more farms every stream. Like we tried to do Primal Mana today, and it was fucked. Just like the Transmog farms. Yeah, I enjoy it. Previous job was shit, nothing to do. Yeah, it's good though. Good position to be in. In Ukraine, I have 2 jobs, and today I'm just playing WoW. Fucking chilling. We're looting 11 minutes when there's 20 minutes left on the lock. Hopefully I can get more than 14. Fucking Swifty's dominating us, man. 24. And a mega bonus, we're moving location on the 1st of Jan. Closer to home? God damn, man, you're lucky lately. Shit. Just raining good news. Cutting my travel time in half each way. Fucking hell, that's awesome. But you're not on, what is it called? You're not on are you on trial, Noki? Or is the trial period done? So, like, you got the job. You really gotta fuck up to, well, to get the boot. And a yearly bonus on the 1st of June. That's life working for an energy company, man. That's 3 months been or 9 now. Nice. I decided to change my posting time from 48 hours to 12 hours just to see how that works out. I should set up posting operations for materials and transmog separately, but I'm lazy. You definitely should. 12 hours over 48 hours in a 1 week span, you'll notice the difference for sure, man. Unless your rogue chance is really bad, but yeah. Been great catching you live. I'm off to the pub for a break from leveling. I'll watch the VOD when I get home and see what I missed. Silly, appreciate you dropping by the stream, man. Enjoy the pub. Hey, Supra. My man. 69? Legend. 69 months, tier 2 sub. Talk about big boy. How's life, dude? Is it? Fuck, it gotta be like Thursday morning for you now in OC land. Why stop at 69 months when you can go for 69 months? Double 69. I'm in bed sick with Rona. Sick with Rona. DD told me Rona was fake news. So you probably just have the flu. Green Tower? Oh, the pets are counted. So profits fixed that. Nice. Sprite, Darter Egg, and the Filfling is fixed. What I mean by that is when you pick up one of these, right, which is the Battle Pet, it's a soul-bound item that cannot be sold on the auction house. So Profits, the guy who made Ludopracer, he basically told the add-on that if you get the half-empty food container, it's going to have the same value as the item ID of a Filfling. So the add-on thinks you're picking up the Battle Pet Filfling, the re-caged one that's actually tradable, instead of this BOP item. He was going to do that to all Battle Pets, but I only think he did it to 2. And then he quit. Nope, it's Rona. The flu never hits me this hard. But I woke up to winning a woolly mammoth mount. Nice. How much did you have to pay? You gonna, like, flip it? 6 minutes until we loot. Nothing was a given on the WoW market. Aha! Even better. How much do they sell for on NA? I'm such a hoarder, but I need to clean up my auction house. Too many items sub 1,000 gold. There's nothing wrong with items sub 1,000 gold. I got fucking 1,000 of them. But they need to have a very high sell rate. So if you're sitting on a bunch of items sub 1,000 gold with a bad sell rate, then yeah. Big Papa, welcome in, dude. Less than 0.01. That's kind of shit. Oh. I reckon the majority of my sales are sub 1,000 gold. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, that makes sense. It's easier to sell transmog that's going to cost less than 1,000 gold. What is the limit on the good sell rate? Depends on the value. Like, a good sell rate on an item that's 500 gold is going to be different than a good sell rate on an item that's 200,000 gold. What form are you in for farming, student? Usually always in cat. You always want to be in cat because you move faster in cat. There's a couple of exceptions though. Like, one is if you're doing a farm where you don't one-hit the mobs and you're going to benefit from Starfall, right? If you're doing a later expansion farm. Or if it's a farm with such a frequent respawn rate that you're constantly running out of energy in cat form, then you gotta leave cat form and spam Moonfire or Sunfire. But yeah, like most farms, just cat form. Yeah, I don't look like a cat. I used a toy, coin on many faces to change my appearance, but I am in cat form. As you can see, swiping right now. So I always use some kind of. I played a druid for 20 years, so I'm really tired of cat forms. So I always use toys, so I can look like something besides a cat. Looting in 3.5 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. I need more Coca-Cola. Hold on. Slacker. Still doesn't want to be called a furry lover. I mean, I don't classify myself as a furry lover at all. But we've talked about this. Like, if you meet a girl and you think she's normal, and then you're about to do the do, and she walks into the bedroom with cat ears, like, that's not going to stop you, right? Does that mean that you love furries? No, not at all. You're just going to go with it. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you love furries. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, DD. Exactly. I thought I've done so many more runs of Old Demand, but apparently I've only done 148. Are you looking at the statistics page with last boss kills? I just got 2 Hakari Warblades from the God damn. How many did you open? That's big. Let's see. Pray for Rain. It's a banger song. Looting in 1 minute. I want to say like 40. Nice, that's good. What if she puts the cat ears on you? Yeah, it's fine. That's not really bothered by it. Hey, Loopy, what's good? How's your day? Now, you want to kill the bosses, Scott. You want to have an army of alts and you run it every single day. It's on a daily cooldown. Lookout. Because the trash has a chance of dropping it. Relatively low chance, but the bosses have a 100% chance. So it's way more efficient to spam the bosses. So I'm curious, what is the benefit of farming Solgurb right now? Well, the way that you farm it is you could farm the trash with skinning and skin the primal bat and tiger letter, right? It's relatively pricey right now, but the best way of farming Solgurb is having a bunch of tunes. We're looting. A bunch of tunes outside of the dungeon, and you run it every single day. It's a heroic dungeon, so dungeon lookout. You kill the bosses, they drop the fucking Biju thingy, and then you turn those in for a container, a chest that has that contains patterns and plants that you can sell. Where the holy grail is the Hakari, the Hakaris, because they're used for profession achievement. Let me see. I had 14. Now I got 31. Not bad. Not bad. That's better. That is better. That's 17 this time. Quick math. I got 13 max level tunes, so I mean, yeah, they don't need to be max level. Like, if they're level 40, you're good to go. You have to unlock the secrets of Naxxramas, not of Solgurb, though. That's relatively easy. There's a good guide up on WoW and how to do so. Yo, the people in group, how many did you loot this time? Not counting the ones you already had. $20? 23 on Spiderfish. Six on Kelvig? Fucking deserved. God, karma, man. I got enough videos to open 300 crates, but I got bored of opening them. You got bored of... You're fucking insane. You're not right. What do you mean? That's the only fun part, is doing the opening. Deserved how? I felt like you said something, what did you say? I can't remember what you said. Now I'm trying to find something mean that you said. But I can't find it. Fuck, I gotta look at your chat logs. Well, I'm sure you must have done something, man. Bored of profit? Yeah, it's... Rick is just tired of making gold. Takes forever for the patterns to sell. Yeah, but like fucking open them all. The Hakaris are good. Bank everything else. Picking on the good people? No, like this is... You got bad karma in advance. You're about to do something bad. Is that why you're number 8 in the lack as well? No, my karma's great. Like, I'm such a nice guy. Philanthropist, some might even say, no, okay, that I'm letting my viewers shine. I'm giving them time in the spotlight, man. Stepping back myself. Good guy student. No? Typical me. I gotta go make another pass around killing the classic rares. Almost sold out of all the drops. Good position to be in. Imagine me, that dumb guy farming Skolo in the 12th place. Oh, shit! The man, the myth, the legend, ya boy, Lean Lean. 106 months, fucking OG. My man. Yo, me and ya boy, we go way back. Back in the days when he was young, he said that he was going to design shoes for a living. And he was going to get famous. He was going to send me his shoes. He was going to, like, fucking, I don't know, become such an important designer that he could, like, fly me out to the US and we were going to bowl. That never happened, man. But I pay a close attention, yeah, boy, Lean Lean. I've seen your whole DJ adventure, so now I'm just waiting for you to be the next big thing. And then you can, like, when you fly around in your private jet and you do your shows, you can invite me, right? I believe in you, shoe guy. I also believe in you, man. One day. Perfect, you understand the mission? I do, and I respect the hustle, yeah. How you been, though, dude? You done some crazy shit lately? Anyone else in the chat play a banjo? I don't play a banjo. I know how to play a banjo. I do. We're doing much better since I chilled down on the drinking. Dude, yo, I'm doing good, by the way. Yes, it's the same old with me. But you know you have an addictive personality. We've talked about this, man. You gotta be careful. You could ban Joe? Ah, now I got it. It took me a while. Fuck, I'm slow. What are you farming today? Well, right now we're farming these. Half-empty food container. It's a battle pet inside of the filthling. I did my 20 runs of Skola for the daytime to either SM or unlock the secrets. Do it. Because, like, yes, you can gamble on the crates from the currency, but you can also spend the currency on purchasing like patterns and plans from a vendor inside of Soul Group. So if you're doing crafting or plan on doing crafting in the future, it's great to have that done. Yeah, I ended up in the hospital like 3 months ago, and I was like, maybe we don't give ourselves alcohol poisoning anymore. See? Like, that's a good decision, yes. One of hopefully many to come. I'm going. It's 50-50, really. Let's be honest, I watch you. Of course, we're going to take the gamble instead. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. I just snooze now. Or, well, they're not exactly snooze, but basically the same thing. Yeah, what did they call it in the US? Sun? Is that it? I forgot the name. I had to try it when I was in LA. Tastes like shit when you're used to proper snooze. What are they farming? We're farming these. They're battle pets. The Filfling battle pet. It's not that valuable, but as you can see, we're getting a fuck ton of them, so the gold per hour is quite good once you've sold them all. Soon, but the one I do is called Lucy, and those are moist and much better. Yeah, but that's because you haven't tried the proper OG snooze, man. Sun isn't bad, but I prefer to just smoke. Yeah, exactly. You don't know what you're missing out on, your boy. Not a lot of people are smoking in Norway, man. Not at all. Like it's it's kind of weird to see somebody walking around smoking these days. When I was younger, like I feel like everyone was smoking cigarettes. You saw them everywhere. But now people kind of look at people smoking cigarettes weirdly in Norway. But every time I travel to another European country, it's very common. People smoke way more. Time to eat and chill. See cute is around. Noxter, enjoy, buddy. Yeah, that's also bad. Yeah, boy. It's also bad shit. I only use Sin when I'm hunting. Rest of the time I'm smoking. Yeah, bad idea to smoke while hunting. What's the one I should try to find? General. Anything made by Swedish Match, really. But general. Like this. Who was that follow? Shit, I missed that one. The Bow Show. Welcome in. Scandinavians scare me. They're just built differently. You hear that, chat? Well, over half the chat is Scandinavian, probably. I heard that mutual hatred for Sweden is what unites Norway and Denmark. It is. You are. You really are getting scammed. Getting, like, bad quality shit. Probably have to pay more for or less. What's wrong with my country? I don't want to get into details here, Cookie. Swedish are like the hillbilly cousin of Scandinavia. I can't talk too much shit about Sweden because there's like a handful of Swedish people in the chat. With world drops being shot at the moment, is there still any good mount or pet farms that I can do solo? You can do this one solo. You're not going to get as many, but basically everything that is that drops specifically from a mob type still works great. But you can't farm any mounts or pets that is a zone or a world drop. That's still going to be fucked. Overworking? Holy shit, you're right. By a lot. Boom, 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 boom. Ever played Final Fantasy Online? No, I haven't. Never have. Like, I also get easily addicted to stuff, so I don't want to start a new MMO. Because I know for a fact that I'm going to get addicted to it easily. Every MMO I've played, I've been addicted to it until it turns out that it sucks. And I've gone back to WoW. But nah. But isn't Final Fantasy like the big... Is Final Fantasy the biggest MMO outside of WoW? I feel like every time when people talk about a different MMO, it's always Final Fantasy these days. It's been a lot of different games over the years, but lately I feel like it's mainly Final Fantasy. Where are you? Down here, around this lake at Isle of Thunder, Pandaria. Well, yeah, old school RuneScape, that's true. A lot of people are talking about that lately. I am playing it for that reason. If I got back into WoW, I would sink like 8 hours in at a time. Yeah, didn't you jump on Classic WoW? And that fucking... You just spent all your time on it? Didn't do nothing else? Star Wars? Yeah, Classic Hardcore. I started trying to farm over here and 2 lions came through and started taking over. Some clowns from the stream. Nah, it isn't, yeah, boy. What is the best place to farm Blue Dragon Scale? What? Blue Dragon Scale? That's a Blackwing layer only, right? From, what is his name? Chromagus? Why couldn't it be this easy before? Yeah, that's why I was very like... what is the word I'm looking for? Like, I thought it was weird that you did it for 3 to 5 hours and then you didn't get one when it's supposed to be this easy to get them. Bro, doing the last loots. We can loot when there's 1 minute left on the lack. We don't need a minute to loot, but whatever. Wait, when were you in LA and where did you stay? A friend of mine was getting married, so we did like a what is it called? Like a bachelor party thingy in Vegas, and then we went to LA after. But that was like last year in May last year, I believe. We stayed at like Venice Beach. Like the hotel was on the beach, not far from the pier. What the fuck is it called? And LA was fucked up, dude. Like, goddamn. I don't have many nice things to say about LA. I'm sorry. The only good thing I have to say about LA is that we went out and we went to this like this bar thingy, which seemed to be in the middle of the fucking hood, man. And Santa Monica, yeah. And the people that was there, they were super nice, friendly as fuck. But holy shit, dude, there was like people fucking stealing in broad daylight. Just went into a store and stole something and ran. And people in tents, like everywhere, every fucking corner of LA had hobos living in tents. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, boy, understandable, but... Sounds like a lot of the major cities in the West Coast. Yeah, my first interactions with Americans in LA was when I was walking like down the Venice Beach, and I was just staring at somebody playing like volleyball on the beach. And my I've said this story before on stream, and then like I got eye contact with this female on the beach that was walking in the same direction as me, and she said something like, "What the fuck are you looking at, you stupid punk bitch?" or something like that. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It was Oh shit, I forgot to loot. I didn't get to loot in the lack. I was too busy with my LA story. I bet you apologized. I didn't say shit. I quickly moved on. Okay, how many did you guys get in total? Type it in chat, please. Let's compare some numbers. True, Anaya. Hey, Keela, with a beautiful gifted sub. Very kind of you. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, let me see. But the bent got 56 in total. Spiderfish 49, Giant Owl 38, Swifty 54, Spiderfish got 50 apparently. I got 44. Shit. I was only Kelvig was worse than me. So, if we take these bad boys right here, let's see. Filfling, holy shit, that's a bad price on Arch and Dawn right now, sitting at 1,000 gold each. Even then, like, we're talking about 44,000 gold an hour, right? But you can see the region sales average is 2.5, which is what I sold mine for last time we did this farm. And I made right above 100,000 gold on 1 hour of farming these bad boys. The most frustrating thing about this farm is fucking caging them when you get this many. It's annoying because you have to like, yes, I am sure performing this action will make him non-tradable, and then you can only cage 3 at a time. Right, so you gotta cage 3 of them. Yes. Give me all the filthlings. Karma, I guess? Yeah, but apparently you got worse karma than me. No, I'm not missing anything. Title. Click the pop-up and it directs you. Like this in the journal. So you don't have to type it in. Handy tip. Thank you. I'm going to have to send these, spread them out to at least like 5 realms. I guess my 5 main realms. And sell them on different realms. If you press release. See, that's the bad karma that we were talking about, Kelvig. I told you were going to do something, man. It's just a matter of time. Come, filthlings. Almost done. A lot of work making gold, man. Shit, I gotta cage all these. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I sold out last time, so I'm gonna sell out this time as well. Anyways, boys, ladies, and gentlemen, that was the last farm of today's stream. Appreciate you all watching the stream, as always. Thank you so much. And I will see you all when I stream again on Friday. But until then, have a good one, and bye-bye. Da 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 ba dum ba da dee dee sa.